Get in touch with your body in 60 seconds. I'm just going to ask you questions. All I need you to do is just respond with some sound. Right? Feel free to make facial expressions, stand up, sit down, whatever. Just no words. Do your best not to think about this stuff too much and just respond with sounds. Are you ready? Take a deep breath. Swallow. Blow a cool stream of air. Wonderful. Did you take the breath? Are you thirsty? Are you hydrated? Are you hungry? Do you miss anybody right now? Do you feel any pain in your body? Are you standing up? Are you wearing anything on your face? Do you have facial hair? Do you have a life partner? Do you want a life partner? Do you have children? Do you have multiple children? Is there a chicken in your yard? Are you outdoors? Is it cloudy? Wonderful. Smell again. Swallow. Blow that cool stream of air. Congratulations. That might have been your first sacral calibration ever. Now, if you want to hear more about this, stick around. If not, follow me and wait for the next one. Now, if you've never seen this image behind me, let me introduce you to the greatest rabbit hole of the 21st century human design. This center right here is representative of your sacral, and that is literally your life force manifested through your sex organs and your pelvic floor. If you're even slightly familiar with the body, you'll know that there's a bone in your hips called the sacrum. And this is the energy center that either generates energy for satisfying activities or it doesn't, right? It's either, let me eat that. Let me keep listening to this music. Let's make love. Or, get away from me. Ew. Now, most people, despite having a perfectly fine sacral center, only live and make decisions from these two centers. All they care about is what should I be thinking about and how should I be thinking about it. Now, what's super interesting about human design is that depending on your time of birth, you're going to have a unique configuration like this or like this. Now, notice this center here. You see how it changed? This center is colored in, and we call that defined because it's connected to another center by way of a channel. This center is white, it's undefined, because none of the gates in here are connected to any of the other centers. This is a more receptive sacral, meaning that this person is probably going to have more of a sense of other people's sexual creative energy, their satisfaction or frustration, sometimes even more so than their own. Whereas with a defined sacral, those ahas and ahs are typically always going to be right for you. Doesn't always mean that you're going to be considerate of the rest of the people around you. That might be one of your shadows to work on. But when it comes to, I want to do that, or I don't have energy for that, people with defined sacrals, yeah, it's there. You can't avoid it. You can suppress it, you can numb out. Plenty of resources for you to be able to do that with, but you're not supposed to do that. That's unhealthy. And same thing with this. Like, just because you can feel other people's sacral energy doesn't mean other people's satisfaction is your satisfaction. Now, if you find this stuff fascinating, I encourage you, go on my website, plug in your birth information, generate one of these, and see what you get. I have some reports on my website that will literally tell you what this gate means, what that gate means, what those mean, what this means, what that means. Like, it'll literally just break it all down for you in plain English. But if you really want to, like, use this to transform your life, it's going to take a lot more than just a report and information. Although that will be very helpful, like, it'll give you the language to go on the adventure is still yet to be had. And in fact, that exercise that we just did, whether your sacral is undefined or defined, it gave you a little bit more sensation in your sex organs and your pelvic floor, provided you were actually participating. There's an old saying that practice makes perfect, but that's not true. Practice just makes permanent. And if you practice something that's not natural for you or unhealthy for you, that will also become permanent. So if you're into this and you want more, I have a community called The Archive where we're doing absolutely crazy cool stuff with human designs. I'd love for you to come check it out and at least give me a follow and let me know how the exercise felt for you in the comments. Peace.